And welcome to Starstruck Showcase. So why I've created this wonderful platform for you guys is to be able to offer you education, tips within the beauty industry, within the bridal industry, and just give you some fun things that are going on, locally and non-locally too. So today I'm so excited to have Rhonda here with us with the Ringonit app. If you guys have not checked this out yet, you have to, and we'll tell you a little bit about how you can go about doing that as we get going. But I want to just introduce Rhonda, and I'll let her tell her story because I don't give it justice. So Rhonda, welcome. I'm so excited to have you on here, and I would love for you to just tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
Thank you so much. I don't know, you do a pretty good job of it, Jennifer, but I'll explain it. So I created the Ringonit wedding planning app, and it's actually the first wedding planning app that's based on special offers by local vendors. So we have vendors, everything from beauty industry professionals, obviously, and people that provide transportation for weddings. We have photographers, bakeries, of course, caterers and venues from all over Wisconsin. We actually have a few that are out of Wisconsin, and we plan on expanding nationally as well. But we have all of these vendors on a free app for wedding couples to download. They just go to the app store and download it and Ringonit. Here's the logo. It's all one word, and it is the purple background, and you'll recognize it. And we have hundreds of wedding couples using this. They're saving money. All of the specials on there are worth at least $20, but some of them are much, much more. We have a furniture company that's doing $250 off a $500 deal. So you can download this app and save $250 on your sofa or whatever.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, and what I love about it too is really the variety of services, like you said, that are on there, and offering like your typical, of course, beauty services and DJs and venues and all of that good stuff. But then you've got all these extra services that maybe you're looking into after you get married. And I know I want to congratulate you on your newly married within
Thank you so
the
much.
last month or so, right? Just recent.
Yeah. We actually got married on Leap Day. So yeah, February 29th. And it was my high school boyfriend who came back into my life after 35 years. So it was kind of this romantic story, and it was an amazing wedding. And it was so cool being able to utilize my own product. I used so many of the services that are on my app. So it was really cool.
Awesome. Yeah, I love it. I'm a part of it, and you'll see Starstruck Artistry, post a lot about it, and I'm so passionate, and I just love, your story and why it was created, too. So why for you, what really made you get this idea and kind of come, full circle and create this?
Sure. Well, I actually am passionate about helping small businesses, and I love helping people in general. So with the app, it's a win-win-win situation. It's a win for couples that are downloading it because they can save literally thousands of dollars on their wedding. We have a venue that does $250 off. We have a DJ that does $500 off his services. So you just book a couple of different vendors and you can save thousands of dollars on your wedding. And that was super important to me. Small businesses, we charge very little for advertising, and you're on the app for a year at a time. And so it gives small businesses a chance to advertise very, very reasonably. And also, I hire independent contractors to help sell, and that gives people another income opportunity. So win-win-win. And I just came up with the idea and just kind of ran it by some people, and they were like, wow, this sounds really great. And I get, you should go on Shark Tank all the time. I'm like, nah, I don't need Shark Tank. I think I got a pretty good handle on how it's going. So in really, everything is becoming virtual now. I mean, people are advertising in this way, and so the timing is actually really great.
Yeah, and I know I'm so glad you brought that up, the advertising. And I do a lot of research behind advertising. And outside of Starstruck, I own a product brokerage business as well. And a big thing is the way advertising is moving. And these even big companies are changing the way they're advertising. And I think you're right alongside, you're in the right place, because this is where the future is going. And what these even big companies, small businesses, whatever that looks like, what they're doing is they're getting away from traditional advertising. You know, the commercials, the billboards, the magazines, newspapers, all that, they don't even know if people are utilizing their services, that way of advertising. They have no idea how to track that, right? Unless they ask people, but they don't really know, and it's expensive. And now with this app, you can actually, as a vendor, get tracking, because you're going to offer an exclusive deal that goes just to that that app. So you have a way to track what's coming in. It's so affordable, and it's that one-to-one concept. You know, going back to, people are looking for, you know, having that one-to-one personal touch, and being able to reach out, you know, in that way. And of course, having everything virtual is huge in the way of the future. And we're learning that as businesses are changing now these days. You know, being in quarantine, businesses are having to close. And it's so crucial to evolve and change. We were just talking about this before we got on here. And you know, personally, and just having to run that with our businesses, and change, and all these tools and techniques that we're coming up with as small businesses, we're going to use these. We're going to continue to use all of this in the future. It's just now we have to change. We have to evolve and do these things. And Ringonit App has already done it. They've already.
We were ahead of the curve. When I actually came up with the idea, which was about 16 years ago, I had thought about doing a coupon book, you know, and now, you know, coupon books are just, that's yesterday, you know. Nobody does that anymore because printing costs are so expensive. So it developed into an app. And I've learned so much along the way about how, you know, how apps work, and kind of just really getting into advertising and the best way to reach customers. And like you said, that one-on-one is so important. That's why wedding shows are so popular. And we do wedding shows. We actually market this through wedding shows. We bring ring pops, and we give out ring pops at wedding shows, and it's all free, because they get to download for free. So the wedding couples really appreciate that. So.
Yes. So yes, I love everything that we're touching on. And another big thing that's happening right now, you know, talking about the evolution of the world, you know, as we're going into this, you know, unknown, unsure time, is the bridal industry is being impacted with this, and having, you know, events having to be postponed because we can't have, you know, events happening right now. And, you know, there's certain businesses that can accommodate more than one wedding at a time, and there's certain businesses that can't. And we're seeing this all changing. So I just want to kind of bring up how this app for the bride and groom can benefit them. Not only, you know, they may be having to switch things around. They're probably going to be wanting to look at getting an affordable price point, like you've talked about, which this is offering a nice deal for them. But then also, you know, having the option to find multiple, you don't just have one photographer or one DJ on this app. There are multiple different products and services that are listed on here. And I think that's so important, because we're going to need more referrals and more other services that we can utilize, because things are being moved around.
Definitely, yeah. Anything that can help the couples that are in the unfortunate situation of having to postpone their wedding. I mean, it simplifies it. You just you have one app, and you go through and say, okay, well, this one, you know, isn't available. The photographer, for example, isn't available that day. What about this one? And what kind of special offer do they have on there? And like you mentioned before, they're exclusive to the app, so they can't get these kind of deals anywhere else. So. Yeah,
that's so awesome. I just love that part of it. And you know, times are changing, and I think people are. I mean, I'm personally one, and you know, I've created my businesses around this, you know, that affordability aspect of it, because I want everyone to get the services that I provide. You know, I don't want them to be crazy expensive, because I feel like everyone deserves to feel beautiful and, you know, get to have have that exclusive celebrity treatment. So I know with the app, it's the same thing, you know, offering these products and services for everybody and giving them a deal. And I'm right along, I'm always looking for a deal, but also looking for really quality, you know, services as well. And I think this app has it all. And I'm so grateful to have met you and to be able to partner with Ringonit as well. And I'm so excited that you are, you know, a part of our series and showcase here with Starstruck Artistry. And I'm so excited to see where this, you know, continues to grow as well.
Thank you. I'm super excited to have met you. I love the fact that you are on the app and so supportive of our business as we are of yours. So thank you.
Yes, thank you, thank you. So we'll close it out really quick, but I do ask one question to everybody that comes on our showcase. And I just think it's fun. It's kind of not related to our business, or to your business, but we'll kind of throw it out there. So if you were on a deserted island and you could only bring one beauty product with you, what would it be?
Well, let's see. I don't know who I would be impressing on a deserted island. It kind of feels like we're on a deserted island now.
Yeah, right?
But I guess the most logical thing for me would be like some sort of tinted foundation moisturizer to protect my skin.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, something with SPF in there, right?
Right.
Very cool. Yeah, I know. I just love the question. It's funny when I ask people, because, you know, everybody has a different answer or different product. And to be honest with you, don't know what I have so much stuff that I don't know what, but it's just fun to hear the different questions. So you're more concerned with probably the sun and
protecting your skin. Yeah.
Right? Yes, I love that.
Yeah, like you said, something with an SPF and just kind of, you know, protecting my skin as because I'm assuming it's a warm climate if it's a desert island, a deserted desert.
Yes, I would assume so too. Yes. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much coming on here, and I wish you only the most success, and I can't wait to kind of be along the journey as well as we continue through this crazy times, but I know it's only going to get better.
Yeah, thanks so much, Jennifer.